Francis. Francis. I don't know a lot of French, right? I don't know a lot of French. Hopefully this one gets lost in the mail for all eternity. Why? Why? What the heck? That would be a terrible thing. Yeah, when COVID first happened, I shipped a sculpture to Canada of a Zergling, and they sent it to Cambodia instead, and then closed the border to Cambodia, and it just was never seen again. Now we know where the Zerg ended up. Crazy Cujos. Works for the post office. Commandeered the package. It's the only time I ever lost a sculpture, entirely lost it. So I ended up having to make a whole nother project for the client. I probably didn't have to, but I wanted to. So I made the King in Yellow piece was to replace the Zergling. Trust me, it's not a good situation. What are you doing there, Mr. Steve? Oh yeah. Glad to see you're still succeeding at that quest.
Listen closely, traveler, to what I say. Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
Mr. Steve, 63 months, let's go. Hey, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for your continued support. Glad you are alive and well. Okay, Mr. Steve. Oh, you start getting me ranting about gardening. You can get your ear full, that's for sure. Doing a markup. Yeah, this is just a sketch. This is the game plan. So I think what we'll do is probably for this one I could see where we will start working on the smaller Tyranid first. Right, starting with the head. Maybe do 2 variations of the head. Actually, no, we do. We do the head, but without the lower jaw. That's what we do. Then maybe we sculpt the lower jaw on each one. Something like that. Just swap out our clay here.
The strength of the Sea-Knot Bush Kingdom lies not in our walls, but in our people. March to war.
Niashiman. There we go. Got it. Nia, hey, thank you so much for the raid. We're just getting started. Haven't even got our hands dirty yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special thing starting today. We have been contacted by our good friends over at Focus Entertainment to put together a project for them for the launch of the new game Space Marine 2. You can do !war to go check it out. But Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, I think it comes out today. Or at least gets announced today or something like that. I may or may not have been playing it last night a little bit, gathering some reference. But anyways, very excited to bring this project to life. So big thank you to them. It's going to be kind of the basic idea is it's going to be a larger Tyranid kind of coming out of a swarm of smaller Tyranids. Okay. That's the game plan here. Yeah. So in order to, I have some ideas on how we're going to accomplish this. But first, like any project, we're going to start with a sketch. And this begins really we have a pretty big phase of I mean, you'll see, but pretty much from now until I leave for Germany, it's going to be like all hands on deck, working on some sponsored works. So our other projects will continue, except for the Black Dragon. We're still going to continue working on that to get it done. And I think Thursday nights we're still going to paint the mouse. But other than that, we need to like all hands on deck, get these sponsored projects pushed. So that's kind of the game plan moving forward here. So yeah. So okay, so for this project we're going to work on this for 5 days. 5 days this week, essentially. I have to work Saturday this week. So which is very unusual, I know, but so there will be a stream on Saturday. And then we'll have to put in some overtime on Sunday after class. So, but anyway, so only 5 days on this piece, and then the rest of this piece won't be worked on until after I get back from Germany. So starting back in November, or starting in November again, and then the next week we have our other we have our Echoes of Elysium piece. And then after that week, we have something else coming, which is actually related to this launch. So it's going to be pretty crazy. So yeah. Yeah, I've actually already done, I did a Tyranid before a long time ago. And the funny thing is when I started my art career, really trying to figure out ways to...
Greetings, fellow adventurer. We've got everything you need to rest and refuel.
PB, hey, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you very much, my friend. Well, it actually started with Tyranids Morph, because so my first idea when I was trying to figure out ways to make extra money while I was working my part-time job was to actually paint. I would buy sets of Tyranids specifically and paint them and then sell them. And of course that transitioned into StarCraft and Zerg and all that stuff, but in making sculptures. But yeah, the very beginning, the humble beginnings of my quest that I had no idea I was on, started with Tyranids. And then I did a big Tyranid piece for E.G. In Control, if anybody remembers him, Mr. Jeff In Control. He commissioned a Tyranid Swarm Lord from me a long time ago. Good guy. Good guy he was. Okay, so I have some wire armatures from previous sketches that we're going to use to piece together this armature. And then we'll just grab some clay and start bulking things out. I already got it in the oven, so let me get you your wisdom there, PB. And yes, the missus, she's definitely feeling much better than yesterday, having that whole day of rest. She has this tendency to really push herself to the breaking point, so with working on stuff, and she's getting better though. Yesterday she was feeling better and felt the urge to get to work, and she wisely chose to just take it easy the rest of the day, you know, reset. So I'm sure it's, you know how it is when you're ill, it kind of comes in waves, but she definitely needed yesterday. I was on Operation Keep Emma Occupied all day. So we went to the park. We went to the park, and Emma was very disappointed there wasn't other kids there. So we went on a big quest to find other kids for her to play with, and we went to like 5 or 6 different parks. Not a single other kid. It's kind of eerie sometimes, man. It's a life of a modern age parent right there. Like that. Sorry, Emma. Guess you get the place. So a lot of times I have to play as the other child in the room, climbing around on the monkey bars and, you know, pretending to be a pirate captain of the pirate ship. Tupac remembers. Let's see here. Tupac remembers. Yes, I'm very excited to bring this piece to life. Got some good ideas for it. Your strength of character is matched only by your depth of wisdom. You have much to offer the world. Good. Hello, Shula Dame. Okay, you know what? Let me pull up reference real quick. Just a second here.